Part 5: The two responses and why most people choose the wrong one. When the inherited framework collapses, when your existence feels meaningless, this is what is known as existential crisis. And when you know what you have to do, and when you come to face the absolute freedom that we call angst sets in, and you find yourself standing on what turns out to be sand, you have exactly two choices. Understanding which choice most people make and why is perhaps the most important thing in this entire video. Choice 1: Run back, find a new authority, trade the god of your parents for the god of political movement, trade the church of wellness cult, trade the religious certainty for ideological certainty, find a new tribe, absorb their complete framework, perform their identity with same automatic compliance that you perform the last identity in just different clothes. This is by far the most common choice, and it is completely understandable because the angst is genuinely painful. The freedom is genuinely terrifying. The responsibility of actually having to figure out what you believe is genuinely enormous, and the new authority, whatever it is, promise to relieve all of that, to tell you who you are and what you should do and why your life matters, to make the vertigo stop. But here is the problem: you are not escaping the crisis, you are postponing it. You are building on the same sand with new material. The inherited framework collapsed because it was constructed by others for others' purpose. The new framework, however appealing it looks from the outside, was also constructed by others for others' purpose. The only thing that changed is the content, the structure. Someone else's story, lived on someone else's terms, is identical, and at some point the new story will crack too. Because the question, the real question, the one underneath all of that specific belief and framework, is not which system should I follow. The real question is, why am I following any system that wasn't built by me, for me, from the inside? That question does not get answered by switching system. It gets answered by doing the terrifying, exhilarating, completely personal work of building your own. Choice 2: Run forward into the discomfort, into the question, into the philosophy, into the genuine confrontation with who you actually are when the script runs out and there is no audience and no authority and nothing but you and your existence, and the raw, honest question of what you actually want to do with it. This is the harder choice. There is no safety net, there is no community that validates you the moment you join. There is no complete answer waiting at the other end. There is only the process, the lifelong, uncomfortable, endlessly interesting process of genuinely examining your own existence. But this is the only choice that actually answers the question, because the question is not what should I believe. The question is, what do I, this specific, irreplaceable, never before existing human being, actually find true, actually find meaningful, actually want to build my one finite life around? That question can only be answered from the inside, and running forward is the only way to get there.